Brittany Elise Wigington. Claire Colleen Williams. Larkin David Wilson. Maya Leilani Waltz. Kendra Gail Young. Sabrina Leanne Young.
But I'm kind of glad that means we'll get out first. Yeah. I'm going that way.
He was 3 when she was born. There's 3 years between all 3 of them.
Oh, wow. Sibling rivalry, right? All the time?
Yes.
They've been good, though. See this baby? What did you do?
This is how she is all the time. All the time. This is how she is.
That's great.
I do.
Thank you, JC. At this time, I would like to introduce the senior class treasurer, Miss Acacia Worley.
Good morning. The class song for the senior class of 2018 is I Found a Way by Drake Bell. The song is significant to our class because each of us has overcome some sort of obstacle or struggle to get here today, yet we each found a way. We found a way to pass a class we never thought was possible. We found a way to learn to drive. We found a way to merge academics with clubs, sports, band, drama, jobs, and numerous other activities. And most importantly, we found a way to make lifelong friends. As the song indicates, we could not be here today without those who were there to pick us up when we were down. To all the parents, guardians, grandparents, and family here today, thank you for helping us find a way to get to school and all of our activities, for sticking through those events no matter the weather, and for finding a way to still love and support us through it all. To all our friends, teammates, and peers, thank you for helping us find a way to be a part of a group where we feel like we belong and can truly be ourselves. Lastly, to all the educators and administration, thank you for helping us find a way to get to this moment, for teaching us, coaching us, and guiding us through the last 13 years. As we each embark on our many different paths, we will continue to find ways to accomplish our dreams. Among us today may be a scientist who cures diabetes, a Tony Award winner, a welder who builds the bridges we drive on, a politician who gets laws passed that are relevant to today's society, an Olympic athlete, an educator who teaches the next generation, a nurse who cares for you or me, an artist who paints the next starry night, and hopefully even a veterinarian. As Drake Bell says, no one can break what is so unbreakable. We will find a way. Thank you.
Thank you, Acacia. Please welcome back to the podium the senior class president, Miss J.C. Moss.
You sort of said it.
Good morning. My name is J.C. Moss, as you've heard before now, and today I'm addressing you all as the president of the senior class of 2018. I want to start by saying thank you to all of the teachers that have helped get us to this day, because Lord knows we never would have made it without you. Every day we have walked through the doors of PHS and have been greeted with a good morning or simply with a smile. Before that, we walked through the doors of our respective middle and elementary schools and were greeted in the same way. Don't get me wrong, a lot of things have changed in the past 13 or so years, but one thing has remained the same. No matter what school we went to or what classroom we walked in, on any particular day, our teachers were always there. Not only were they there, but their hearts were there too.
I'm glad we didn't need that.
Throughout my years, I have encountered teachers that have changed my life. Some have encouraged me by simply telling me to just breathe. Some have helped me when I needed it the most. Some have taught me more life lessons than they have their actual subject. And some have even become my friends. Teachers are not just people who walk into our lives and walk right back out. They come in and they never leave. The teachers I've had in my lifetime have made me want to become a teacher myself. During my senior year, I've had the opportunity to participate in the work-based learning program here at PHS. Through this program, I've been able to shadow two of what I consider to be the best third grade teachers in the entire world. These two women have taught me things about their career that I couldn't have learned in a textbook. They've not only let me shadow them, but they've also let me interact with kids as much as possible. They've let me conduct my own small group lessons and grade papers, and they've allowed me to meet a whole group of 8- and 9-year-olds that I now consider to be some of my best buds. While in Miss Gaddis and Miss Moss's classrooms, I have been able to give back to my kids the same way that my teachers gave back to me.
The 26th.
It is the most rewarding thing in the entire world, and I could never imagine wanting to do anything different with my life.
London.
One particular week, I had some extra time with a group of my third graders.
Graduation.
Because of the graciousness from my mentor teachers,
My
I was
Kevin,
allowed to come up with my own lesson to
Patricia,
teach them for the
and
very
Eddie
first
Belden.
time.
And you're
I decided that throughout the week, I would teach them many lessons about having good character. We made posters and did activities that taught strong life lessons and promoted kindness and inclusion. The kids loved it, and I loved seeing them enacting what they learned during the week. When it got to be Friday, I was searching for a way to end my lesson with a big project. I decided that I was going to allow my third grade kids to write down pieces of life advice that they would want to give to a graduating senior. They had loved our lessons earlier in the week, and I was so excited to get their responses. The kids did so wonderful with this activity. In fact, they were so great that I promised them that I would share their advice with all of you today. They were so excited that their words were going to be shared with you. So, as promised, here are their pieces of advice, with no editing from me whatsoever. Number 1, always try to learn as much as you possibly can. Number 2, think about what you're going to say before you say it. Number 3, be nice, even when other people are mean. Number 4, respect everyone. And number 5, be yourself because everyone else is already taken. Yes, these words came from third graders, and yes, I often think that they have more wisdom than I do. I am thankful and blessed to have been around these kids this year, and I love each and every one of them. I can't wait to see what they do with their lives. To my fellow graduates, I encourage you to take the advice from these kids to heart. I'm thankful and blessed to have gotten to know you and can't wait to see what you do with your lives as well. So from me, who is sometimes referred to as Miss JC or JC Penny or Jace or JZ, to my third graders, I wish you all the best of luck. There's a whole world waiting for us out there. Thank you. So at this time, will the class of 2018 please move their tassels from the right to the left?
At this time, I would like to invite the senior chorus members to come up front and join the rest of the chorus in the singing of our alma mater.
Please sit down. We're fixing to go. Because when they do their things.
Got rain.
Yeah.
If it's like that, nobody figures it out.
I gotta go for Puma.
We're gonna get out of here just in time.